international institutions start using XRP for liquidity, not just to store money, but also to move money around the world. If this happens, the next step could be a big deal, a march toward $1.00 per XRP. C doesn't think this is just a pipe dream either. He says that once XRP is a standard part of the world's banking system, there will be no more wild price swings between highs and lows. People who know about XRP's price and promise can see it as less of a risky asset and more of the new backbone of international banking. He tells people to say goodbye to cheap XRP because regular buyers won't be able to get it again at these prices once that level of institutional use locks in. That being said, XRP is definitely at the center of a huge change. You can see why people aren't letting up, even though big Wall Street firms like BlackRock are playing it safe. Things are about to get even more interesting, even though we already know that Ripple's goal is to change the whole financial system. What's really going on will blow your mind. Let's look into Ripple's real connections and the things they're doing right now that could help a lot of people. And to your own XRP. XRP is getting a lot of attention because of this. It's not just small players. When NASDAQ-listed company Digital Commodity Capital added a lot of XRP to its corporate fund, it made news as a big move. This is a big deal. The business bought 103,000. There is a lot of trouble going on behind the scenes in the crypto world. There is a report that BlackRock, the biggest company in the world, has no interest in XRP coin. A lot of people think that BlackRock will be able to destroy XRP's value, and that's the end of it. Not yet, ladies and gents. Crypto experts say that XRP could go up to $1,000 or even higher, despite what people are afraid of. Take it one step at a time. Since you watched the whole video, let's get straight to the point. Notbene recently sent out a tweet that went viral in which he said BlackRock would buy $9 trillion, 0 cents worth of XRP in 2025. This set the XRP community on fire, as it sounds like everyone who owns XRP's dream come true that the world's biggest asset manager would put unimaginable amounts of money into the cryptocurrency. I get it, but things aren't nearly as bad or complicated as they look, right? Analysts say that BlackRock's main focus is still on the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs that have already made them a lot of money. They aren't buying XRP and aren't getting ready to start an XRP ETF either. Bitwise's CIO Matt Hogan said that even though more people are interested in XRP, it still hasn't reached a steady amount of large-scale demand that would make BlackRock want to put money into it. You should know that BlackRock usually waits until there is long-term interest in a new market before going into it. It's not that far along for XRP yet, even though it has a strong community. For those who don't know, an ETF is a type of tradable investment product that stands for assets like stocks, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or items of value. People will be able to buy crypto assets through regular brokerage accounts, even if they don't own the coins themselves. This means that big money investors like pension funds, banks, and insurance companies can now legally and safely join the market. If BlackRock supported an XRP ETF, it would bring a lot of money into the market and make a lot of people want to buy XRP. BlackRock isn't ready to say anything yet because of this. Nate Garassi, an expert on ETFs, said it's still too early to tell what BlackRock is planning. He told them that BlackRock is very interested in how the government, especially the SEC, handles the first XRP ETF applications from companies like Grayscale and Franklin Templeton. Because of the case, the fight between Ripple and the SEC has been going on for so long and is so messy that no one knows how the SEC will treat XRP in the future. Charles Gasparino, a senior correspondent for Fox Business, made it clear that BlackRock won't do anything big until rules are clear. BlackRock was already having a bad name when in 2023, a fake XRP ETF application showed up and caused confusion and chaos in the market. Since then, the company has been very careful about how it handles anything related to XRP. BlackRock might get involved with XRP in the end, but it might not be the clear win that many people think it will be. BlackRock's goal isn't to give regular XRP holders more power. It's to keep clients and owners in charge and make as much money as possible for them. If they make an XRP ETF, they would probably own the XRP. Regular buyers would be able to see the price go up or down without actually owning the token. This could mean that some of the decentralization ideas that cryptocurrencies were based on are lost, and the XRP environment could become even more centralized. This could give even more power to big companies that can change the price of XRP by buying and selling huge amounts of it. BlackRock is known for waiting until the right time to act, so they are not in a hurry. They are watching the XRP community, how the price changes, the law, and how people feel about the crypto market as a whole. If the conditions are right, they will act. They are not in charge to help small businesses, but to protect their own interests. There is a strong desire for them to do so. If BlackRock buys a lot of XRP, it makes me hopeful, but people who own XRP should still be smart, because there may be new opportunities and problems in the future that could completely change what XRP stands for. Real crypto experts aren't scared off by all this confusion, though. It's made them feel even better about themselves. They're still determined, and they think that the value of XRP will go through the roof, a roof that could shock the whole market. XRP's history could be about to give us a big surprise, and trust me, you're not ready for it. Many people are feeling good about XRP. Recently, a strong tweet by Jack the Rippler went viral. It said that Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, had indirectly stated that the price of XRP will one day reach Bitcoin's levels, though Garlinghouse has always been careful. What he says: the people who use XRP saw his most recent comments as a clear sign that big things are going to happen. There is a lot of fear and hope in the cryptocurrency world right now, and people who believe in XRP are more excited than ever. Levi is one of those people who says that having even 1,000 XRP today could be the best thing you ever do. Even though XRP is only worth a few dollars right now, the thought of it's very exciting to think about what it might become soon. Things got worse when Steph tweeted, "We're going to print millions together in 2025. The people who believe in XRP are quickly getting the feeling that something big is about to happen. At the same time, people like Brett and XRP Dragon are making predictions that are hard to believe. Brett said that XRP can't be soon. Cheap $10,000 0 cents will be here, and XRP Dragon warned that many people would sell for $10 0 cents. People who really believe and know what they're holding were waiting for $10 0 cents. Some people think this is crazy and almost impossible, but this is crypto, and things that didn't seem possible before can happen faster than anyone thinks. There's more information around this hope from a well-known source. Vert in crypto, Brad C. He has a clear plan for XRP. The price will start at $2 0 cents and can go up to $3 0 cents, then $5 0 cents, and finally $10 0 cents to $20 0 cents during the next altcoin season. This isn't just a guess. It has to do with real-world events like official adoption. Barry C. says that the coin could start to go up in value toward $100 0 cents once banks and other big